Ladies, come sit with me for a few minutes, just us girls, heart to heart. Because today, I want to talk to the woman who's been quietly stepping out of the spotlight. The one who used to love dressing up, used to have fun with colors and prints and accessories. But somewhere along the way, she started to believe fashion wasn't for her anymore. Maybe it was turning 40. Or 50. Maybe it was after having kids or going through a tough season. Divorce, health changes, losing someone close. And slowly, the cute dresses got pushed to the back of the closet, the red lipstick collected dust, and you started wearing only what was safe, neutral, unnoticed. But I want to tell you a little story. 'Cause I've been there. I remember the day I stood in front of my mirror, holding up this beautiful floral wrap dress I bought on a whim. Bold colors, a cinched waist, just my style. I loved it. But I stared at my reflection and thought, who do I think I am, wearing this at my age? That voice in my head whispered, you're too old for this now. And just like that, I almost put it back. But then I paused. I looked at myself, really looked. And I thought, wait a minute. I've raised kids. I've survived heartbreak. I've reinvented myself more times than I can count. Why would I stop shining now? So I wore that dress. And when I walked out the door, something magical happened. I stood taller. I smiled bigger. Not because the dress had power, but because I remembered I do. Ladies, fashion is not about pleasing others. It's about reconnecting with you. The woman who still loves color. The woman who still dances in the kitchen when her favorite song plays. The woman who deserves to feel beautiful at every age, every size, every stage of life. You don't need to look like your 20-year-old self to be stylish. You just need to honor the woman you've become. Let your clothes reflect your journey. Your softness, your strength, your spirit. That might mean flowy blouses that feel like a breeze on your skin. It might mean structured blazers that say, I know who I am. It might be a pop of color on your lips or a scarf that makes your eyes sparkle. Doesn't have to be trendy. Just has to be you. And here's the truth, sister. Every time you choose joy over shame, confidence over fear, boldness over hiding, you give another woman permission to do the same. So the next time you reach for that outfit that makes your heart skip a beat but your brain says, maybe not at my age, I want you to wear it anyway. Wear it like a badge of honor. Because style doesn't fade with age. It evolves, deepens. It becomes richer just like you. And if anyone dares to say otherwise, male. Because their opinion doesn't pay your bills or define your worth. Now go ahead. Open that closet. Pull out something that makes you feel alive again. Whether it's a sassy pair of heels, a fun handbag, or just a bright shade of lipstick. Bring her back. She's still in there. And she's still fabulous.